first competitor this morning is Chi No, Finding Mr. Right. Finding Mr. Right. Chi No.
You have two choices in life. You can stay single and be miserable, or get married and wish you were dead. I chose the latter, and thus began my hunting for Mr. Right. However, I don't wish to be dead yet. The elders within my communities once told me a woman is incomplete until she is married. But they forgot to tell me that she is also finished. Just think, they said, if it were not for marriage, men would go through life thinking they had no faults at all. Men are intricate creatures. They're loving, understanding, patient, kind, and most importantly, romantic. And I can go on and on for days. John Gray, the authors of Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus, has successfully making distinction between how men and women are responding differently to things. I, the hunter for Mr. Right, have not achieved it yet. During my journey to find Mr. Right, I found that man is like a forest. You can walk in easily, yet forever lost of finding your way out. Men are like a piece of chocolate. Bitter or sweet, you can never tell. And men are like a defective microphone. You can never carry on a normal conversation without having to yell. I once heard a woman prayer, "Dear Lord, please give me wisdom to understand a man, to love and to forgive him, for patience, for his moods. Because, Lord, if I ask for strength, I will beat him to death." That woman is once in a million. If I were her, I would wish for all three: patience, wisdom, and strength, because I never know when I need it. Susie lives in a townhouse with Booth, her 4-year-old Brussels Griffons. This is her 4-year-old Brussels Griffon. Brussels Griffon is known to have a big heart, and they like to snuggle and be with his master or her master all the time. They are very emotionally sensitive. Booth loves to have her belly pet. Each time that I walk by, there lays Booth on the grass, waiting patiently for me to rub his belly. Here's more. Here is another picture of Booth with her legs wide open, and here's my hand rubbing her belly. He's very smart, loving, and tactful. Dogs are man's best friend. There's no denying that's true. But to me, they are more than that. They are Mr. Right. Not only do they understand you, but they're always trying to make you happy. They never talk back, only bark, whoop whoop sometimes. They love you more than they love themselves. Always want to be around or with you all the time. According to Sigmund Freud, dogs love their friends, bite their enemies. Quite unlike people who always have to mix love and hate. I would have to agree with that statement because men have no teeth to bite. Mother Teresa, the spiritual leader, who once said, "If you judge people, you have no time to love." I, the hunter of Mr. Right, would do no judging of any man. Instead, I would do more hugging of my Mr. Right. Booth, the 4 years old Brussels Graffant, Madam Toastmaster.